Hello everyone, I'm the Kremlin Archer and welcome to Project Zomboid. So this is a weird little, I call it a micro challenge that I wanted to give a shot to. I don't know if we'll play this until our character dies, but I wanted to give it a shot. It's take all the traits. Ambiguous Amphibian, who's another YouTuber who does Project Zomboid, did a really interesting series where he took nothing but negative traits and tried to survive that way. Which was a really interesting series, and I would recommend you go search it out if you haven't seen it. But it got me thinking, what would happen if you take all the traits? And I don't just mean all the traits in the sense of what the game will let you take, because there's a bunch of traits that are incompatible with each other. So like if you take Sunday Driver, Speed Demon gets removed. Well, I went into the debug menu, and I gave us all the traits. Well, almost all the traits. There was a couple of caveats to that. I started by giving myself all the negative traits that I could. And then I selected the remaining positive traits in order to have those as an option. And then I went into the debug menu. Well, I also took us as a lumberjack because I wanted the Axeman trait, because that counts as a trait. So then I went into the debug menu and I give us all of the other traits, with the exception of deaf. We do not have deaf because deaf is a terrible trait to play with on camera because it removes all the sound effects. It's very unpleasant. So we do not have deaf in here. And the other thing that I did is I took obese early on, so that's why we weigh 105. But I did not take any of the other weight-related traits because of the fact that they don't work when you can't take them in the menu because they conflict with each other. And I was experimenting with adding them via the debugger just to see what would happen, and it does not affect the weight when you add them in the debugger. I had obese. I tried adding very underweight, and it did nothing. I added overweight to see if it would pile more weight on top. It didn't do that. So none of the extra weight related traits are in here. So we're just obese. But aside from that, we got everything. We even have some of the traits that you get from professions. Like I said, I started with Axeman or with Lumberjack to get Axeman. I added Marksman, which comes with, I think, the police officer. There's also this Night Owl trait that comes with the burglar. I did not add the desensitized trait that comes with the Patriot or the Veteran. It's called the Veteran. Because it would blow out a lot of the things that are going to happen. Because we're going to be in a panic state all the time. Because we are both claustrophobic and agoraphobic. And probably some other things that are contributing to thing. So mostly I just wanted to see what happens. How all these traits, ones that are mutually exclusive to each other, affect each other. So here we are, Mr. Joe Ward, who is every person ever, I guess. He is all the humans. And we're in Riverside. So we're going to start playing this. Oh, we're in a house with no furniture. That's not great. I'm going to start playing this and see how it goes. I don't know if we'll die quick. I don't know if we'll die slow. I suppose I should look at our actual character traits as well. So let me pull that up. So here's our skills. So our fitness is non-existent. Our strength is barely there. We have a bunch of random one-off skills here that came with various traits, I'm sure. So that's a thing. That'll probably help us survive a little bit, but we'll see. We found a garbage bag in here. That's all we found. So let's go. We are both conspicuous and inconspicuous, so I don't know what's winning and will win in that regard. But this is an interesting question. This is gonna be real hard. It looks like inconspicuous is winning. I'm judging from the fact that this zombie is already on top of us. Nope. If we die real fast, I'll reload. And actually, that actually makes me think that I should probably back up this save, because this was actually kind of a pain in the butt to get all organized. We got ear protectors. Let's wear those. Why not? So let me cut real quick here, and I will be right back with a with this save backed up in case we die quickly. Because if we die quickly, I want to try again. All right, we're back in. Just a quick bit there. Yeah, so I have a feeling, judging from my experience with the traits that I re-added in through the debugger, I have a feeling that some of them are not going to work very well. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we're out of here. There's going to be some that have absolutely have just functionality that doesn't work. How we're going to be able to tell which ones those are and how that works out, I don't know, but I'm fully expecting it. Alright, it would be really helpful to me if this door was unlocked. No. Okay, close that. Close the window. There you go. I love it. We're just gonna live our life in extreme panic. Here, you wanna eat that strawberry? Looks like he's rocking out. Piece of bandage. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't actually put these boots on. Goodbye, shoes. We should be illiterate. Can I read? No, I can't read. Okay, so illiterate 1. In the trait battle, illiterate is a winner, which is actually not really a surprise. Ooh. What are you wearing? Looks weird. Oh, I should say I'm running one mod. And its name is escaping me at the moment. But I'm running a single mod that adds in a bunch of the equipment that is... I'll put it in the description for this video. It's a bunch of the equipment that is in the game but hasn't been given spawning locations. Basically, it just gave them spawning locations. That's all the mod does. So you'll probably see some clothes. If you just run vanilla on your own, you'll probably see some clothes you've never seen before. Come up. Like there's an army man up there with an army backpack, which is not something you've never seen before, but it's something you don't see very often. So some stuff will be more common. But I just did it because it's fun. It adds a little extra flair to the game. I really want to get away from this group of zombies. Unpleasantly hot. And this group knows we're here because they're coming straight at us. Man, inconspicuous is going to be rough. Alright, let's see if we might not have the fitness for it. Can I even jump this fence? Oh, nope. Nope, we can't. I'm willing to try one more time. No, we don't have the fitness for it. We parked these cars through the fence. I wonder if we can access them this way. No. Okay. Alright, there really isn't much this direction. This is probably not a good way for me to be heading. Alright, good. You can at least jump those fences. Nobody... Well, there's a few people way in front of me. I'm like, I really don't want to fight these guys because we don't have a lot of strength. But I think I might have to. Here, let's use the fence. See if that'll help. Nope. Not really, is the answer. Some weirdness with the tree there. Oh, hey, get off me. Make sure we're still we're still not getting close to anybody else here. Alright, come on. This is a big fancy hat that lady's wearing. Doing 3, like the push and stomp does not work super well with 3, especially when you're a low strength character like we currently are. When we get an option to get clear here, I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. All right, was that a bite? Scratched, bitten, yeah. All right, let me load in the save again, and we'll try that again. It's too early to die with a weird this very strange build. We can't die yet, so be right back. All right, let's try that again. Put these boots on. Rid of these shoes. So this is still our starting house, right? Yeah. So let's go a different way. He says, not at all confidently. I'm gonna do a little bit of sneaking. We now know that this house is alarmed, which I assume is probably still the same. I don't know if it's a decision that's made when you open the door, or if it's actually a thing that happens in the past, like when the houses are spawned. I don't usually reload saves. The only reason I did it with this one is because it was a pain in the butt to get this character ready to go. Alright, this lady's on me. I think there's one, might be one up there. Caught a glimpse, I thought, of something moving. It's interesting that I mean, it makes sense because it's hard of hearing, but interesting to hear the slightly muffled sound of the normal animations and things that I've known for 5 years. Here we go. All right, go ahead and give me these. I'll take the bacon. The matches. The tuna. I'm thinking that High Thirst isn't winning, because I feel like we should have seen evidence of it already. Maybe that's just because we played a little bit before and skewing my ideas. Let's go this way. With the burglar traits that we have, I think we should be able to hotwire cars if we can find one. I think you need a screwdriver for that. It's been a long time since I hotwired a car in this game. Not sure why I'm bothering to look at that. We can't use books, so there's really no point looking in there. Oh, this one's got a key anyways. Look at that. We found a functioning vehicle. That doesn't happen very often this early. Gas and everything. Oh, right, we locked it. And there's the screwdriver. Okay. The gas can. I hear somebody. They're not in this house. Hello, snow shovel. Put that on my back. These are much better weapons than what we've been running with. Yeah, which is a pair of scissors. Which, as you can imagine, not great. Yes. Watering can in a sack. I'll take these things. Watering can. So actually, you know what? Actually, drop the watering can. Can't read these, right? Alright, zombie, where are you? You can't be that far. Are you just in the bathroom? Yeah, he's just in the bathroom. Ah, cigarettes. Need those. Here. Smoke a cigarette. Because we are a smoker, which is a thing I need to remember. Not that it's going to help with our panic, considering we're both agoraphobic and claustrophobic. Alright, so yeah, it's fine. That's all fine. I wonder if we want to stay out here. I don't know why I'm bothering looking at bookshelves. They just don't matter to us at all. Force of habit, I guess. Yeah, let's plan on using this house for the time being. Which means we should probably deal with that one zombie that's in here. Although maybe we'll go loot this house and come back. He might have busted down the door by then. Do some fishing, maybe. Let me actually make sure. I mean, I don't think that ear protection would actually be affecting the sounds. I think that sound... Oh, maybe we do have high thirst. Because the high thirst moodle has shown up. Or the thirst moodle has shown up. I don't think we have a TV in that other house. We should probably take that back with us. I didn't notice until now that our carrying capacity is 7. Frickin' 7. I've never seen a carrying capacity that low. The TV shows are going to be very powerful for us if we can remember to watch them, because it's the only way we're going to get skill ups. We are maybe a slow learner. We may be a fast learner. I don't know who wins. Alright, nothing on right now. Let's go deal with this one zombie that's in here. I'll clear our little corner of heaven. Yeah, it's definitely just the fact that I'm hard of hearing is what causes my audio to be like that. Take that. Shirt's better than the one we're wearing. See what's happened with our slight damage. Oh, probably from carrying the TV. It's back over here. Anything on TV? Oh, just fizzed. Just the fizzed. Alright, so replace. Let's drop that. Okay, yeah, so this is interesting. This is gonna be an interesting little playthrough. Like I said, we probably won't... Well, we might. Depending on how quickly we die. We may or may not play until this character dies. This is just kind of an interesting experiment to see what this is like. What is the world like trying to play with this with a character in this situation? I'm curious. I imagine some of you probably are, even if you don't realize it. So we're gonna go with this. I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here for today. And please let me know in the comments what you think of this idea. And anything you would like me to try and test out as a result of the weird mechanics that we have potentially triggered through this. And I will try to make the experiments happen. You know, within reason of getting ourselves killed. There, close the curtains. Couldn't find the button. Alright, but I'm the Crumulent Archer. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, leave me a like. Helps out a great deal. Consider subscribing. You want to see more in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.